be humble. Sit down.
Whoa! Look at that. We're back. What's up, YouTube? How you doing? How's your mom? How are your kids?
How's your dad?
How's your dad? Happy Dad's Day, everybody.
Happy Father Day.
Yeah, Happy Father's Day to everybody.
Oh, yay.
By the time you hear this, Father's Day was 3 days ago. So by the time you watch this, Father's Day was an entire week ago. I feel like that's a good schedule.
Happy Father's Day from the past.
From the past, man. From the past.
Yeah.
It's Idiotsynkratic. We're back. We're making it happen. Big episode 33.
33.
I'm your host for today's episode, Justyn Gomez. You know me. You love me. Space host to host. I got my boy, Mr. Alex Soto, sitting right over here to my right, to your left.
Never tell me the odds.
Never tell him the odds. And then his brother. You've heard his voicemails many a time.
Yes.
It's Mr. Tony Soto.
Mr. Tony Soto.
Yeah.
Congrats, man. Glad you're here.
Yeah,
Happy Father's Day.
Soto
Thank
Squad.
you. Happy Father's Day to you.
That's so
didn't
sweet.
y'all used to call those like robot faps?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but they sound more like claps now, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
I might want to make him a little bit more robot fappy.
Pew, pew.
Everybody gonna die.
Ew. Quick.
You gonna isolate that?
I probably will. All right, today's episode, we're talking about games galore, which you already figured out.
I figured out it's about E3.
2018, baby.
Yeah, it's the convention where gamers go, and there's all these panels, and they drop the latest news, like all the companies or whatever.
Yeah.
What do you call them? Like game companies, development companies.
Developers. I
The
think
developers,
that's
yeah.
what they're called. Yeah, the developers, yeah.
Yeah, they drop all the news, the latest news.
Yeah, I think Activision, Square Enix, Treyarch, you got Sony. I mean, just name it. All the games, all the new games that are coming out, all that shit.
All the small things.
It all happens there. Yeah, they had some small games too. That look pretty good. I think I'm more a fan of indie games now than just about anything else. There's more love put into them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're talking about
Passion Project.
Yeah, you're talking about the Ink Chronicles,
The Chronicles of Ink.
which
Of Rid Ink.
you said I'm kind of close. I said it's about you and Tony getting the 8 tattoos, right? Kind of.
Yeah.
Just y'all. Okay, maybe y'all's journey
Well,
getting your tats.
I'll just say that I picked this interest before I knew specifically that Tony was going to be here. And so that's what I was saying. It just so happens to coincidentally be that he's here, and
Yeah.
I could talk about that too.
It works out for everybody. There it is. There he is. All right, my man.
All right.
I want you to go first.
Yeah, cool. I like going first.
And you're gonna go first after you tell
go
me what we're
first.
drinking today, my man.
Oh, we're sipping on some Urban Alchemy today.
What? Look at that.
Fresh from the Poke Bowl.
Fresh from the Pokeball. And you can see we're basically completely out of it. We've been sucking this thing down all morning.
We drank a whole entire, what is this, a decanter?
Hey, it looks like a decanter, yeah.
Yeah, before we even started the video, just during the pre-roll stuff.
Yep. That's how delicious it is.
Yeah, because we just choked it down. But we're probably going to make another pot.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
I think we should too.
Yeah, so we're sipping on the house blend right now. It's a combination of many much beans from all around the world.
You're right. Yeah, Costa Rican, Brazilian, and Guatemala.
There you go. All the Latino beans.
All the Latino beans.
From, as everybody knows, they got the best beans.
That's true, they do. This thing is it's full body too, right?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Like last time we had the light roast, not last time, but our last bag, I should say.
Yeah.
Which I actually really love the light roast.
I do too.
Yeah, this one has a lot more meat to it.
It
you know what I'm
does.
saying?
See, and Tony, you drink your coffee with creamer and sugar and everything else in it, but you're
Yeah.
drinking it black today. What do you think about it?
It's really good.
Yeah?
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm turning like into a Super Saiyan right now.
There you go.
There. Yeah, use that Urban Alchemy. That's your new ad campaign.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like a Super Saiyan.
Makes you feel like a Super Saiyan.
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks so much, Urban Alchemy. You guys are the best. I love going. I've been going every week now.
Yeah.
If I'll pop in the morning just to grab me and Eric's cappuccino and then take him home because Orion he's too crazy now to take into restaurants because he just screams all the time.
It's like, ah.
That's all he does. Yeah, he just screams. He loves it. So
He just bites people's ankles.
I'll pop in there, and I look like trash. I look like total trash. But they still welcome me with open arms.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, welcome to Urban Alchemy.
And they're like, can you put a shirt on?
Yeah, I know we don't have a sign, but you do have to wear shirt and shoes, or you get no service. But you know
Or
what?
there's a problem.
They welcomed me anyways, and I pick up some cappuccinos. Vanilla cappuccinos is what we started doing, and they are just perfect. Just perfect. So I've been trying to go every week.
Have you had wine yet?
No, I haven't had the wine yet, but we
All right.
might go. I'm thinking maybe Friday or Saturday. You want to go?
Yeah, maybe.
Let's do it. Let's make it a date.
Well, I gotta ask the boss because I don't actually know my schedule, but
Yeah.
for sure, if there's not something there,
Let's figure it out, man.
consider
Let's do
yourself penciled.
it. Yeah.
We
Let's see.
could share a Tony's pick.
Yeah, let's see if we see Tony up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not this Tony.
I was like, I'm right here.
See, I'm right over here.
What's your pick, Tony?
Pick for what?
All right, and you can find them at 403 East Main Street in Arlington. They are open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to what time, Alex?
10 p.m.
Man, they cover everything.
Man, that's all day.
Everything. That's all day. They
all
basically
day.
never close.
Yeah.
You see the door shut, it's like, what's happening? Is it Christmas or something?
I feel like, how do they even make money with those margins? It's because they're so amazing. That's
It's
how.
because they're so amazing. They're so good. So check them out. If you don't live here, come live here just for the coffee. If you've never been here, come be here just for the coffee. If
Take a bus, take a plane.
Because they serving everybody out here.
Yeah. Yeah, so add that to your itinerary if you're going to come visit. Because I know, like, the Cowboys are America's team.
That's
You
true.
know, it's right down the street from the stadium.
Literally right down the
Yeah,
street.
just add it to your itinerary.
Yeah.
You know, right before you go tailgate,
Yeah.
slip in,
It-
get Super Saiyaned up.
He's not joking. It's maybe 2 minutes from the stadium. So,
Yeah, really close.
yeah, if you're here, come be here.
Yeah, if you're not here, also come be
Come
here.
be here. Thanks, guys. You're the best.
Mwah.
That's how you do an ad read, Tony. I got to learn you again. All right, my man. Tell us all about the Ink Chronicles.
All right, so here we go. I really just wanted to talk about tattoos in general, you know? So I was thinking about, like, it's kind of crazy how way back in the day, you know, tattoos were kind of in...
I'm having so
Is that
many
your-
throat worms today.
You weren't even on the mic and I heard
It's all
that.
wormy, man.
Man.
It's wormy squirmy in that throat.
It's like you got parvo in your throat.
Yeah, it's like he had some noodles, Michael.
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 Oh, that's where... And you are all bad at accents. You're all
Yep.
bad at Kiefer Sutherland accents.
Yep.
That's what he sounded like.
Michael.
When Tony said it, it sounded just like him. You sound like the Joker.
That's what you sound like when you
No,
say it.
no.
Enjoying the maggots, Michael.
No, I think your ear is broken.
You like the maggots, Michael?
My nose isn't closed. I have big nostrils. I can breathe fine through it.
That's one of my favorite things to come out of the show.
I'm not nasally, you little slut.
Oh.
Tony is.
What? Yes,
All
I'm
right.
very nasally.
You look like you're caught off guard every time we look at you. You okay?
Because y'all both like attack me with those eyes at the same time. It's
What are you
like,
talking about? Yeah. No, we just look hard. That's all it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna dislocate my.
Okay.
All right, so
Coffee's
yeah.
got me feeling like a Super Saiyan right now.
I know, right?
So if you think of like what's the earliest mans, you know, like tribes and shit.
The Andals, yeah.
Yeah, they're all tatted up.
That's true.
The first men, you know, they get like tribal tats.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they used to like burn their skin.
Like
kinda
it depends. It depends on like what culture we're talking about, but like almost like I guess not all of them, but all around the world, there's like tattooing's been a part of.
It's
culture.
definitely existed for thousands of years.
Yeah, you know, in Polynesian cultures, African,
Aborigines.
Aboriginals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aboriginals, yeah. Even here in the Americas.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've
well-
seen how they used to do it, right? Used to get that
Well,
big bamboo stick
Yeah,
or whatever.
and well, it's different. It's been different through different cultures, you know.
Oh, yeah?
like some of them, like Tony was saying, they like burn it in. They burn the ink in.
So they just
yeah,
they
and some
brand
of them,
it, kind of?
Like yeah, sort of.
Huh.
Some of them they do like I think. Well, I don't know about the bamboo. I think the bamboo might be the Japanese one that you're talking about, like the ancient Yakuza way.
Yeah.
And then I know like there's like a Hawaiian, I want to say, or maybe Tongan or something, where they have like a needle on like a hammer thing, and they like
They
tap
tap
it, tap it in, stuff like that.
Yeah, I saw one get done and it looks painful. They're like, pow, pow, pow.
Oh my God.
And you'll be there forever, just trying to get one little spot.
Can you hurry up, please?
And
I
then
think they use like a rock.
I think you're
isn't it?
sawing my leg off.
Thought they used to use like a rock with a stick. Wasn't it like a rock?
yeah, I get like a little hammer type thing.
So something heavy on a
Tap-
needle
yeah.
to penetrate.
It's like an actual hammer, and they're hitting another hammer.
Yeah.
With it.
Yep.
No, thank you.
For sure. And then I guess as we got more civilized, you could say, you know, like maybe through the 1700s, tattoos kind of fell off, you know, and people started like not having them.
Oh, that's true.
Then it had like a stigma to it. Like the only people who had it were like pirates.
Ruffians and
Yeah.
Inmates.
Barbarians.
yeah,
You know, the fringes of culture.
yeah, savages.
Yeah. It kind of stayed that way up until like sort of recently though too, huh?
Yeah,
Like-
they're still definitely looked down upon, especially like in
well with
like
the
a corporate environment.
older generation,
Yeah.
and also too like with jobs you can't have most I guess nicer jobs you can't have
Yeah, because they
exposed ones.
and I really do think it's because a lot of people in power are from the older generation. You know,
Yeah.
so it's just you don't want to offend people, but like at my job, you know, my job's pretty like really corporate, really I don't know. I wouldn't say progressive or anything like that, but it's like a standard type of corporation.
Uh-huh.
They're totally cool with sleeves. They're cool with stuff like that. So like that's a good thing. We're starting to move away from the whole baby boomer, you know, tattoos being an offensive thing, and just it's not that big a deal.
I guess like in the 50s and 60s it was still like really taboo, but you started seeing like musicians, you know, you started seeing
Yeah.
people getting them, you know, but still like the fringes of society, like bikers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Pirates, Somalian
a
pirates.
lot of Somalian pirates.
Yeah, and I think from there gradually but it was like real slow though, right? It was real slow, like even into the 90s. That's when it started to be like it started to more quickly
Take hold.
be kind of mainstream, I guess. you
Yeah.
know? And then in recent years, I feel like boom, it's like exploded. you know?
Everybody, yeah.
Like yeah, almost everybody has one, like at least one. You
I
know?
do. my little dot right there.
Justin has a picture of the world, but it's zoomed all the way out.
It's zoomed all the way out. If you're looking from Jupiter, that's what you see.
Yeah, with your naked eye.
I still think it's really frowned upon still. Like, because like even if like you just see somebody with like fully tatted, you still look at them. You're like, that guy.
Well, because I think there's levels to it, right? Because you can be, you know, I guess the criminals and the fringes of society have, since it's kind of normal to have tattoos now, it's not so shocking to just have tattoos. So
Yeah.
they have to take it to the next level to be like shocking.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Like rappers now having tattoos on their face. Like,
Yeah, on their faces.
6'9".
Yeah, Tekashi.
Tekashi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get. Yeah, I think it's the placement that, because like when I see somebody with tats, I'm not like, this guy's gonna mug me, you know, or like this
Yeah.
guy he just got out of prison. Like that's not something I think about. But when I see the face tats, then I'm like, I immediately know that this person does
Makes
not
bad
make good
decisions.
decisions.
Yeah.
Exactly. So how good of a life can they be leading right now if they tat their face?
Yeah, it's like okay, yeah, that's a good. Okay, so it's kind of like I can't. It's not that I don't trust you as a person, but it's like if I just already know you make bad decisions, which I could tell just by looking at your face. It's like
Then why would I trust you to
like,
begin with?
I don't want you driving my Uber. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, very good point. Yeah.
Like you might not turn the right direction and we die.
Obviously, you have nothing to live for. That doesn't mean I don't.
Yeah, exactly. You don't make good decisions already off the bat.
Yeah.
So I don't trust you to like build bridges or really anything. To
Yeah.
be honest.
And you know what? The funny thing too is, what if one day face tattoos become sort of like how we are with other tattoos? Like, oh, I mean, they're probably still a good person, or you know, like, oh, it's
Yeah.
not that big a deal. Those millennials, you know, they're just so old and stuck in their ways. You know,
Yeah,
by
yeah.
this point, it's like Gen 27,000 or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
20,000.
They moved on from letters. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if?
Like Tony?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
You're a Gen Z. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah. You're not a millennial.
How's it feel?
I feel like I need to get a tattoo on my face.
Yeah, you do.
See?
No,
It's
no,
just
but
part of the
No,
culture.
but I think it's so true though, because now you see like all these little kids listening to all these new rappers and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and they're growing up seeing all these tattoos on everybody's face.
Mm-hmm. So it might be like normalizing
Yeah.
to them, you know.
I remember when Wayne came out with he has like I Fear God or something like that.
Who's Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
Oh, Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
Oh,
And
they're talking about Bruce Wayne.
yeah, when Bruce Wayne came out with his face
Martha?
But when so I'm still so mad about that. Like when I first saw his, I was like, no way. But I mean, like Birdman had the teardrop.
Yeah. Everybody says that that's like prison related. That means you killed somebody and all that stuff.
But those were always the face tats were always reserved for like the worst.
Yeah.
You know.
But also too, on the other end of that spectrum, you could have like only one small tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's like a swastika, then like still, I don't want you driving my Uber.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I guess it depends on what it is. It depends on where it is.
Yeah.
How much it is, I guess. But I think just in a normal like tattoo way, this is like the most mainstream it's ever been, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Besides
like back like the Aborigines or the tribes.
Yeah.
Because like I know a lot of those were marks for like warriors.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
stuff like that. And
Yeah.
the only people that survived back then were warriors, basically.
Yeah.
So you had a lot of them.
Warriors.
So
Come
now
out to play.
we're getting back to that now. We're getting closer than ever to that.
Yeah.
And also, there's some
Except it's not the Warriors.
No.
That have them. It's just everybody.
bar handle mustache.
Yeah. And like novelty mustaches are a thing now.
The IPA
I mean,
drinkers.
novelty tattoos are a thing.
Yeah. Like Patrick's first tattoo is a pizza slice.
Yeah.
It's literally just a triangle with circles on it.
Oh, like Milkman Danny has a. He just got a new one that is that Switch game, Something of Isaac. I think it's like the death or birth of
Is
Isaac.
it
or
the
something
cry
like that.
face or
Yeah.
like the emoji thing?
Is it kind of like yin yang?
No, it's like a cry face.
I haven't seen yin yang tats in
kinda
a
weird.
long time. I'm glad those went out of style.
Oh yeah, he has a yin yang with the Dragonair or Dragonite, one of those.
Oh, with the Dragonite?
I don't know which one it is. It's
like the
snake
Pokemon,
one,
right?
The snake looking one. Yeah.
Oh, Dratini.
I guess so.
That's pretty cool.
But it's like going around
Okay,
it.
so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You combine the new with the old.
yeah.
How many
that's
how many
good.
tats you have?
Well, I don't know how to count them really because one of mine's kind of weird.
Well,
They're
your
kinda
scripture,
big, right?
I would count your scripture as one. 'cause
Okay,
that's one.
I guess I have 4.
So you got your dragon, the scripture.
I have
You have a cherry
cross.
blossom. Oh, you have a cross.
Yeah.
And the cherry blossom is with
yeah,
the dragon
it's with
too,
the
right?
dragon. Yeah.
So that you count that as one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
And then you're 8.
Yeah. And I have 8. So
That's 4.
yeah, I think so, right?
I'm one up you.
2, 3, 4.
I'm one up you, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, good job.
Oh, yeah.
That's not a competition.
Let's go
But-
get you tatted real quick, my man.
So I know, right? Yeah. So I also wanted to kind of like talk about, I guess, my tattoos. I got the first one I got was when I was 18. I just got a cross with the Bible verse on it,
There you go.
and then I got a scripture on my chest.
I remember when you got that one because you came to practice after,
Yeah.
and it was like all red,
it was, like,
and
gooey and
just
stuff.
crackling like bacon. Yeah.
Yeah, and so the one on my chest I got from like a friend of mine, and he only charged me like $40 for it.
It looks good too. Like it's
Yeah.
nice and
Yeah, I think I probably wouldn't do that again,
yeah.
But
Like what for that price from a friend?
yeah, I'd probably just stick professional. Like people ask me all the time, like,
Yeah.
oh, do you know anybody who does them? I'm like, in my opinion, I don't think it's the best way to go.
There's so many things that can go wrong with that.
Yeah, and then you might not get what you want. You're gonna have it for a long time. You know what I mean?
Just freaking destroy friendship over a bad tat.
But I know Tony got some of his from a buddy of his, right?
Yeah, my first one actually. I don't have a shirt on. I was lazy this
You
morning.
could just tell us about it.
But yeah, I was pretty nervous.
What was it?
It's a koi fish swimming
Yeah.
up a waterfall. It stands for like overcoming like self strength.
Nice.
Yeah, and it
How's it look?
it came out really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was pretty sketched out about it. I was like, fuck, my first tattoo is gonna look like shit.
Yeah, and then you're like in some guy's like house.
Yeah.
He's just like, all right, like you're expecting him to have a table or something. He's like, just lay on my bed. you're like, all right.
It's got like Tupperware containers. Right, put your arm on that.
Yeah. But I mean,
Did he trace it out? Put it on you. Use the deodorant.
No, he didn't use
No,
the
okay.
deodorant.
Yeah. But you just always got to make sure at least they're using like they're opening everything in front of you, like new needles, new everything, just to be clean.
Yeah, I was like, oh, thank God he's wearing gloves.
Yeah, right. And then so that,
All right, lay on my bed.
So I got my chest piece. Also, just to add to the story, he was like a 300-pound Colombian dude. His name was Polar Bear. They called him Polar Bear because he was like really light skinned and he was like huge.
Did he mouth breathe?
Probably, yeah.
Did it soothe you as you're getting your first dab?
Slapped my chest really hard, like in the middle of it, and I still had like halfway to go. I was like, "Oh, you fucking bitch!"
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, what is that? To set it or something?
that's what they say. I think
You gotta set it for you, bro.
Yeah. Dude, there's also this weird thing where like anytime you got a tattoo and you have it like hiding or something, people who like never touch you want to like give you a hug and they don't like they don't even know about it, but they're like, "Hey, bro, boom," and you're like, "Fuck, dude, that's sore right there." Like it's like a magnet.
But
Like when you have fresh ink.
When I think about it, wouldn't it just make the ink come out even more?
I don't know.
Like your body reacting to it?
I don't know science.
Because like tattoos, when you get tattoos, your body's always getting rid of the ink inside of your body.
Yeah. It
So
like pushes it out.
That's why.
Well, when that push it in, if it's getting slapped back in.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense.
You see, yeah, that's how you said it.
It makes sense, yeah. And then for like my birthday, Natalie got me. It was gonna be like a full half sleeve and stuff, but I never went back because the guy was like super expensive, and I felt like he was kind of taking his time. So
did he go hourly?
I don't remember. I think it was by session.
Oh, okay.
Which a lot of them do it that way, but he just seemed like he was dragging his feet a lot.
Yeah.
But so I went the complete opposite side of the spectrum. I was like, all right, I've had like the prison style, not really prison style, you know. It wasn't with the safety pin or something. But I've had like the, cheap. My buddy did this one, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to a really nice place that probably is more expensive than it should be, and like I want like something really nice. You know what I mean? But I was like, man, this guy's taking fucking forever. So I was like, you know what? So I basically just have like most of the outline of a cherry blossom tree and a dragon, and I was like, I'm fine with this. So I still intend to get it finished someday, but I don't know when that'll be.
Yeah. You gonna color it?
Yeah. It was always supposed to be a color, like traditional Japanese half sleeve.
It's kind of like Natalie's, right? Because Natalie has a cherry blossom.
Yeah, she has a cherry blossom tree with a geisha on her back. And she only has one, but it's like whole half of her back. It's like giant.
Damn, we all have cherry blossom trees.
Yeah, I was the first one. Y'all copied off of me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all copied
That's
off
some copy ass bitches, man.
Yeah. So then I got that one, and then me, Tony. Also, my dad was like a real badass baseball player back in the day, and he played like semi-pro and stuff. And his number was always 8, like his whole life. Mm-hmm. And then when I started playing baseball, he made my number 8. And so as I was playing, like, I was like real balls deep into baseball when I was little, or like younger, like from like 5 until I was like 15 or something. So like 8 just became like my favorite number. So like my whole life was my favorite number. And then when Tony started playing, it was his number 2, right? And we were all like amazing, like we like learned things real quick, like sports and stuff. So we're kind of good at everything. So we just started saying like, this like our 8s or whatever.
Yeah.
So we decided to get it. And my dad doesn't have any tattoos because he's like kind of like old school, right? He's like 50 something. He's like, I don't want any tattoos, right? But we told him about the 8s, so he was like, all right, I'll get it.
Oh, he got it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
So me and Tony got it on our ribs, and my dad has it on his shoulder.
Did it hurt on the rib?
Oh, yeah, for me it did. Yeah.
It was pretty bad. I got it first, and it sucked because, like, my dad and them, like, went somewhere else.
Oh, we're in Colombia, by the way.
Yeah, we're in Colombia.
Get on the fucking mic. I'm going to get a big sign.
So, and I went first. It sucked some balls pretty bad.
Yeah.
And then so
gonads.
he wraps me with plastic, and my, not really stepsister, whatever, the dad's girlfriend's daughter thing. And they're like, okay. So,
her. You just call her her.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, this chick.
So I got off the table, and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna go to the store. Let's go walk to the store." And I'm like, "Okay." Like all wobbling, like, you can't move. You gotta like move your whole body, and it's like, fuck.
Oh, okay. Because like I guess if you turn anything, the skin.
Yeah,
Just,
and since it was wrapped around me, like any movement I made, like pulled the plastic away, and it was like, oh my god.
You gotta rotate with your knees
Use your knees.
like that.
Yeah.
It's easy.
You got to be like Batman. You know.
Yeah.
He doesn't turn his neck.
And but I think Tony seemed like he handled it better than I did.
But I got fat.
Yeah, I think it was because he was fatter than me. Like when I got it, I was like pretty lean. And every
straight rib.
Every time he would touch the needle to my skin, I was like, ah. Like it was a good thing. It was like a short one. It was only like an hour, because like every single, like most of the time you get into a groove, and like when he first starts, you're kind of like, ooh, that stings a little, and then depending on where it is, if it's on like bone or something, then it'll be like you know. But you kind of get into a groove where you're just like chilling, and you just start talking and stuff, like, and you forget about it. But with that, every single time, I was just like pure like And then also I was like laying on my side, and I'm trying not to breathe because it's like right where my lungs are. So I'm like,
oh my god!
And then like it would touch me, and my abs would just like flex.
Did you have to like stop yourself from doing that, or try?
I was trying to, but like I couldn't not. Like as soon as it would hit my skin, my whole like abdomen would just like cinch up, like I was about to get punched.
Did that mess anything up at all? Because I know it's like filled in.
No, because it's really simple. So, because we specifically chose like the baseball jersey font 8. So, I mean, it's not really hard.
Yeah.
You know? It's like an outline. And color it in. Yeah. I was like, okay.
I would, dude. I would totally get sleeved up if it weren't for my family.
Yeah. Why?
Because I don't want to. Because Grandma hates tattoos.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Everybody in my family hates tattoos, and they're more important to me than
Andy have
doing. Andy's got a shit ton.
Yeah.
But he got all those basically while in prison.
Prism.
Yeah, in prison. So but they're more important to me than me doing something cool with my arms or something. Even though I would love to, but I would much rather, I guess, keep them happy than
Yeah, for sure.
Which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Yeah, you could just wait till they die.
Oh, God. We got really dark this episode.
Ruthless.
Yeah, so what was the other third thing? So yeah, we talked about the past, present, and future of tats. We talked about our personal opinions and everything about them. Any final thoughts?
How bad did yours hurt?
It hurt pretty bad.
No, not just the one on your side, but
all of them in general.
Yeah.
The worst one I had was right here, like underneath my arm.
Yep.
It felt like he was like in my armpit.
Yeah.
Because it.
It's like the nerves connected.
So
Yeah.
That's where Ebbs, he got his latest one right here, and he was like, that was by far the worst one I've ever gotten.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just this tender area right here.
Yeah, it feels like they're like literally like sticking the whole gun like in your armpit.
Oh my God.
It's pretty bad. And then you can feel it like all the way through like your body and into your fingers. Oh.
I think my worst one was my ribs.
Yeah.
And then the
bony ass bitch.
The very center of my chest was pretty bad too.
Yeah. Sternum.
Yeah. But my
I guess just when it hits your bone is when it.
Yeah, both of my arms though was like nothing. I could have fallen asleep.
Really?
There. It was just like annoying. Yeah, at first I was like, and then I was like,
I can't sleep. God.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, also too.
Can you hurry this up?
People say they're addicting, and I think they are.
Yeah.
Well, look at Tony. He got like 5 of them in the course of like a year.
2 years.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's just addicting because you just want more of them.
Yeah.
Or is it? I've heard some people say that the feeling is addicting.
Oh, I've heard that too. I don't know about that. That's kind of weird. It's kind of like masochistic.
Masochist, yeah.
Yeah. But maybe to each his own. I know the next one I want. But I get the way I want tats is like I'll kind of think like, hey, it'd be cool if I had this, and I just sit on it for a long time, and if I still want it, then I'll end up getting it. But sometimes I'll be like, maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you learn like a lot about your body and how little points is like retardedly painful. I can't say that word. I'm sorry.
You already said it.
Yeah. Nah, shit. There it is.
See, like on this
you
tattoo,
bigot.
it hit me like right on my bone,
Mm-hmm.
on my elbow, and it felt like the words like when you hit your funny bone.
Mhm.
It felt like that all the way in my fingertips. Like my
Ugh.
hand was going numb. Like it hurt so bad.
I think something's wrong with your nerves.
Yeah, there's a needle going into it.
That's a good point. Yeah. That shouldn't be there.
So what is this? What's happening? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like people will say like what if you regret your tattoos and stuff? And I don't regret any of mine. You know, like even though maybe like my chest one, if it was like today and I didn't have it, I wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
But I don't regret that I got it. You know what I mean? And I don't want to get it removed either. So I think in some ways it's like it's kind of like it's like a picture, you know. It can kind of like remind you of how you were at a certain time of your life, you know.
Yeah.
I
can
still
see
tell
that.
people like, "Are you sure you want to get that?" Or like, "Why'd you get that, dude? Why?
Yeah.
Why? Just like why?"
That's how I feel every time you get one.
But I get stuff that I get stuff that means stuff to me. I don't just get random stuff.
Yeah.
Like a pizza slice on your leg.
The next one I want is random. I want it. I want to get a maximum effort, like on the side of my hip.
That'd be great.
I don't know why I want it on the side of my hip. I just think it'd be cool.
Because you want Ryan Reynolds' pelvis V.
So
Yeah,
when you wear like a Speedo,
yeah,
and
for
go
when
to
I
the
wear a
beach.
Speedo. Like right here, maximum effort.
then you're gonna get like a feather next to it too, right?
No, why would I get a feather?
I'm just kidding.
A Deadpool face would be cool.
Nah.
You know, like instead of dotting the I, you just put Deadpool's face there instead.
Mm.
You know, that's a great idea.
You can get Deadpool's face.
We'll do that.
Just get it on your...
I'll get with that as mask though.
Hey, you can get it right here, and Gamma will never see it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we could be hip buddies.
Hip buddies.
Yeah, I feel like it'll hurt so bad, but I don't know.
Yeah. I'm kind of bony too, so I think that would hurt me also.
I think that's why I think it's cool, because I haven't seen a lot of people with a tattoo like right there.
Yeah.
I've seen a
And-
lot of girls.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I've never seen one. But oh well.
Oh well. You got any final thoughts on tats, my man?
Nope.
No. You gonna get some more on your face
Oh.
pretty soon?
No more on my face.
I have a time that I wanted something and didn't get it, and I'm glad I did. So glad I didn't, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
What
Yeah.
was it?
So it was like when I was training Muay Thai a lot, and I was playing through Ocarina of Time again, and I was like,
Oh my god.
I want to get a shield, like a Hylian shield on my left shin, and a Master Sword on my other shin, because like I block with this one, I freaking power kick right there. You know what I mean?
You're such a millennial.
I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah, but like I'm kind of glad I don't even do Muay Thai that often anymore.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I'll always love Zelda games.
Have you seen Ashley's sleeve? Her anime sleeve?
Yeah,
She got Naruto, Kakashi, Goku, other
bunch of stuff.
other animes that I've never heard of before.
Yeah,
Dragon Balls. She's got Dragon Balls in there too.
Whoa.
Yeah, all seven.
yeah, Dragon
All seven?
Gonads.
Yeah, all seven. She got all seven of them on her arm.
Yeah, but why does she have Super Dragon Balls?
Nah, they'd be too big for her body.
That's true. They're the size of planets.
I'm all caught up, my man. You can't run
Oh,
these
for
by
real?
me anymore. Yeah, dude.
Oh,
I finished.
did we talk about the ending?
I don't remember. I loved it though. I thought
yeah,
it
it was great. I
was
knew you
amazing.
would. I knew you would.
I'm ready for it to come back. That's
Sorry.
What?
There are size of planets. Like
yeah, Super
Yeah,
Dragon Balls.
Super Dragon
I
Ball.
thought you were talking about the big ones that they.
Those are the Namek
Yeah.
Dragon Balls. No, these are in a different universe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of Dragon Balls Super at all.
Get on the ball, my man.
Yeah.
Get on the Dragon Ball, my man.
Do it. Binge it.
Binge it. Yeah, that's what I did.
Binge it. Watch it. Do it faster.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you ready for E3 2018, my man? You ready to hear about these games?
Did you go?
These games galores? Hell no.
I know.
Hell no. Actually, I would want to go just for the cringe that happens there.
that was a big gulp. It was a double gulp. So what cringes are you referring
A
to?
lot of cringes, my man.
Okay.
I didn't pull any up for this. I wanted to stay a little positive. I want to talk about the cool games that were announced and whatnot. But
Okay, I don't
if you want, go ahead.
Yeah, I do.
It's good. Okay.
Hadouken. All right. I don't want to like, take your thunder or whatever, but I'm super stoked that I'm okay. This is a big change of pace from what I'm used to, because I'm used to hearing about something that is coming out and then waiting 5 years and then for it to come out.
Oh yeah.
Right, but Super Smash Bros. Right.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah.
So since the Switch dropped, everybody was like, "Hey, what's up with Super Smash Bros?" That's all anybody wants.
Yeah.
And it, like, from the way the console is, it would be perfect. Like all you need is, it's for 4-player split screen. It's 2 Joy-Cons, which
That's
is
it.
4 Joy-Cons, which is like 2 controllers.
Yep.
2 full controllers, I guess. And you can play with 4 people. Bam.
It's got the biggest thing too. The selling point for that, it has every single Smash Bros. Character except Luigi.
Every playable character ever. Oh, except Luigi. I didn't know that
was
part.
he even on Smash?
Yeah, he was
Bros?
on the first one, I think, right? Or Melee.
Yeah, he was on one of them.
He was on Brawl, right? I think he was on Brawl.
Yeah, something like that.
The one on Wii.
Yeah.
I think it was on that one.
Yeah.
But it was so refreshing that they announced it, and then not too much later they gave a release date, and it's in this year. So
Shit, I should have wrote down all the release dates.
Oh, it was December something.
Nice. Okay, there you go.
So
We need 2018 games, and I got Fortnite on the Switch too.
oh yeah,
Yeah. So I want more. All I have for the Switch: Breath of the Wild, Super Mario, and Fortnite. But I want more. That system is too good to let go to waste.
Yeah, we've been playing Hyrule Warriors on that hell.
Yeah.
Didn't
Oh,
they
that's
come
the-
out with Skyrim?
Yeah, but I
Skyrim.
don't want to play
Everything.
Skyrim again.
I played
Again.
it. Yeah,
Again.
again.
Yeah, I don't want to do it again.
Oh shit! Hey, I forgot to tell you this, but the other day I was driving and I was like, man, this is how I know I've been playing Skyrim too much, because I think a cloud flew by or something. Cause I'm driving and I just see like a shadow go across the ground, and it was like dragon.
Yeah.
I pull my bow out.
Yeah. Switch over, get your fires ready. Just like,
You just run in circles like.
Yeah, where's the dragon?
so I'm because you're talking about that.
Rida.
Elder Scrolls 6 was announced.
Ooh.
So I put Elder Scrolls 6 Skyrimier.
What is that?
It's even more Skyrim than Skyrim.
Oh,
Skyrim
snap.
ear.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Seis in inglés.
They didn't. It was just a teaser, so it's just like it shows like the mountains and all that shit,
Yeah.
and then it's like Elder Scrolls 6, and then everybody's freaking out.
Yeah.
You knew another Elder Scrolls was gonna come out.
Yeah,
They didn't show anything, but I think it's just
I feel like those teasers, they never really hit right, but I think it's because you're supposed to be there for them.
yeah.
Like, you're supposed to be like in the crowded fucking thing with all this people who smell bad, and like the lights are dark, and then
Yeah.
it's like what's coming up, and it's like,
The fedora wearing, neck bearded, milady.
And
You
you're
gotta
like,
be there.
whoa.
Yeah, and so
what is it?
think about it this way too. Like whenever we were so after the PS3 first came out, and they did like the Final Fantasy VII tech demo for it, we were all like, Final Fantasy VII remake is gonna come out any day now, and then everybody's speculating on it, and they're like, oh my god, it's got to be any year now, and like you just speculate, and then 10 years later, then they finally announce Final Fantasy VII remake, and it felt so good to have that confirmation.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what this is like too, because they didn't show anything. There wasn't anything special about it. It was just confirmed. Elder Scrolls
like
6
finally
coming.
they're doing it.
Yeah,
They're
it's
for
like
sure doing
there's
it.
there's a confirmation right there.
But that's a good segue. I didn't actually look into this yet, but was there any new news on Final Fantasy VII?
Nothing.
No. All right.
None at all. It's completely skipped this year.
Great.
Yeah. The latest that I had heard, so that's gonna let me jump right into Kingdom Hearts 3, January 29th, 2019. We finally got a release date. I think it's supposed to come out December is what they were planning, but they wanted to push it back one more month just in case,
Yeah.
which is fine. At least we have a solid date. Like this is it. This is
Iron
the
out
last.
the bugs.
Yeah, this is the last pushback. That's it. But the director for like all the Square Enix stuff, he came out and he said that he's been splitting his time in between Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
So he said he's been doing 100% here, then he'll do 100% here and 100% here. And he said now that Kingdom Hearts is done, he can devote all his time to 7, But at the same time, 7 it's already well past like the storyboarding stages and the development and whatever, and the game is being made as we speak. So
Really?
that's the closest thing to any news that we have. But
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody could have guessed that. Like
who knows how much validity there is to that? I have a knee-jerk reaction and I believe them.
after all the times that their shit's been pushed back, I'm with you.
Yeah, but I've seen videos too of people thinking that it might come out on a next-gen console.
Well, Xbox announced that their new system's coming out in 2020.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like,
Oh yeah, the name is stupid too, right? It's like Xbox One X or something like that.
oh yeah,
This
that one's already out.
Yeah.
What is it?
That
already came out.
The One X is already out. What is this?
Oh, that's what it's called?
New Xbox.
It's kind of like the PlayStation Pro.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
What is it? It's
It's the Xbox One X.
yeah. There's no name for it yet, but they announced that. So it's basically it would be like the PS5.
Yeah.
But they're doing it this soon, which is not a good thing. Like these consoles are supposed to last like 10 years at least, you know?
Yeah. Do they though?
Well, the
think
last generation was like 8 years.
Yeah.
But there was whenever these new systems, the PS4 and Xbox One came out, they're like, this is gonna last at least easily a decade.
Yeah.
But then they come out with the Pro a year later. and-
Yeah, they're already dropping like fake concept art for the PS5. You know?
Yeah, I remember those days. Whenever after the PS2 came out, we were like, "There's gonna be a PS3. It's gonna be insane." And
Yeah.
I looked it up on Google, and it was 3 PS1s stacked on top of each other.
That's
what it's gonna look like.
That's
Yeah.
good.
So yeah,
Probably the same processing power.
it sucks that no real news on 7, but. Isn't there another conference that comes up sometime this year or
I think
something?
it's E4.
E4, yeah. Hey. There's a cool game that's coming out called Anthem, and it's made by EA. So
Sports.
let's see how that goes. EA they did Battlefront, and they did
Yeah.
all that shit that happened. But it looks like a mix between Destiny, Titanfall, and a Superman game.
Destiny, Titanfall, and a Superman game.
It looks insane. So like
So is it a first-person shooter?
it's like a third person, but like over the shoulder, kind of like Gears of War. But like you can get into like a mech suit, and then you can also fly around.
Kind of
So,
like
like-
Assassin's Creed.
No, you can fly on the. Wait, can you fly on Assassin's Creed?
Well, you can
Yeah.
get in.
No.
You can get there. Well, in different games, you can get on different stuff.
Like Da Vinci's thing, or whatever.
Like you can drive cars or like horse
Oh, I know what you
carriages
mean.
and stuff.
I guess, but like this is part of the main gameplay. Like, you know how like in Destiny, like you have your your level, and then you can go on certain parts of the level or whatever.
Yeah.
For this game, parts of that level are like mountains, so you just fly up to that to complete this mission or fly down. Like it looks
Oh, that's cool.
super. Yeah, it looks super cool, super open world. But it's from EA, so are there going to be like microtransactions on flying or something, or
Yeah.
like how are they going to screw us on this one? Because the game looks brilliant.
Can you imagine?
That's how they suck you in, though.
If there's like microtransactions on Destiny,
There are.
the DLC.
Makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. Way to ruin a great game. You know,
Yeah. Oh, I never played Destiny 2 though. Was it good?
it was cool for a while, and then
Oh, Tony played it.
Yeah, I liked it.
and then the new DLC came out, and you couldn't play online anymore, right? You had to have the new DLC.
I don't know. Call of Duty came out. I kind of gave up on Destiny.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
On
'Cause
to the new thing.
Yeah.
It's like I thought I beat the game. You go to this whole new stage thing where you appear and everybody who's kind of beat it, but then you didn't beat the game. There's still other shit that you got to do. But you got to be so fucking powerful to even try to do that. And most of it you can't even do by yourself. You got to have a team.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
raids.
Yeah, I was like,
Probably
I'm
raids.
done. I was like, I'm done.
yeah, raids.
Yeah. Like,
This is a brand new one that just came out too.
Yeah, can you imagine if you didn't have friends like us and who to land together? And
Dude.
you had to like look out for in the
It sucked.
for random people.
We never would have beat Vault of Glass. We never would have beat any of that.
I remember the days of like people messaging me like to be friends. I'm like, I don't fucking know you.
I don't know you.
Yeah, I would sit there for like 30 minutes like, hey, you want to do a raid? Oh, I already got a team.
Yeah, of course you do.
All right. Just walking around the fucking shit.
Bitch
like,
ass. Yeah.
You go dance with them.
Yeah. Hey, raid or what? And
And then you get on top of that tent.
there you go.
That one
Yeah.
tent.
And somebody pushes the button,
That's
and then
from Destiny 1.
the fan comes on and it pushes you up.
Oh yeah.
Those are the days,
Yeah,
man.
good old days.
Those are the days.
We need another LAN party where Tony has a PS4 now, so he can join our party.
Maybe Anthem, because Anthem looks really good. Like
Yeah.
when you get the chance, go check it out. Anthem looks really, really damn good.
Because what I'm saying is, this is the anthem. Throw all your dams up.
Okay, and then
Throw all your damsels.
talking about COD, Black Ops 4 was announced.
Oh yeah, does it come out this year, November? Like always.
I don't know, something like that. I think.
Yeah.
Black Ops.
I haven't been a fan of Call of Duty since like the original Black Ops.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. It's just not fun. Not fun to me.
I think it's fun.
that's the one where I would sit in my chonies and sit there like for hours.
Yeah,
I thought it was Black Ops 2.
Black Ops.
That one too,
Yeah.
but that one wasn't as bad.
Dude, zombies.
Zombies was fun,
Yeah.
but I didn't like anything else.
Yeah, and after like I wasn't like in it, then zombies got so crazy, and I would try to help Tony, or I'd try to do zombies with Tony, and be like, I have no clue
Yeah.
what's going on right now. He's like, no, take that part, and then we gotta take it over here. He's like, oh, get on the bus.
Go
Like,
get the pack punch. Go get the juggernaut.
Like all this shit.
Get on the bus. It's leaving. Get on the bus.
I was just like, what the fuck is
You're just
happening
like,
right now? I'm so confused
Yeah.
by all this shit. I thought we'd just kill zombies.
Yeah, see the first one. What was it? It
You're,
was
like, in a mansion or something?
Yeah. It was like this. What was it called?
Like,
World at
Kino
War. It was World at War.
Oh, World at War.
Yeah, it was the very first one, and you're just like in this like barren house, and you have to you got to board up the windows, and you got to shoot the zombies outside,
Yeah.
and that's all you did. And then we found out about the random box, and it's like, and then you can do that, but like
Lasers.
there was nothing else to it. Like you'd have to go walk out, catch the bus, go to get the juggernaut, pack the punch. Like you didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
You had to get on the spaceship and go to the moon.
Insta kill.
George Romero wasn't after you. You didn't have any of that.
Yeah. George Romero.
Yeah. That was actually kind of cool that they did that, because he's like the godfather of zombies. So he's a movie director.
Yeah.
So they put him in the game as like one of the big bosses.
Oh, I didn't know.
So he'd walk around like this big sledgehammer, and he'd just like try to kill you.
Oh, that's so weird.
It was terrifying. Yeah, because he's a
Isn't
scary
he like
looking
80
guy.
now?
No, he's dead. He died.
Oh, shit.
I think he died like last year.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So no single player and a Fortnite style battle royale mode. And the funniest thing about it was when they. Actually, it wasn't them. I'm gonna move on to the next one then, because it's a hilarious
Wait,
story.
what was that one? You're still talking about Call of
That
Duty?
was Black Ops 4.
There's no single player.
No
so there's
single
no
player.
story mode.
No story
at
mode.
all?
Mm-mm. Just multiplayer and Fortnite battle
But
royale.
that's the thing, like, even when Call of Duty, I was like the only person who would play the story mode.
Yeah, same here.
Because I'm into story mode, but like nobody cares about
best one ever.
games like those.
Modern Warfare 2.
Was a good storyline.
Oh my god, it was incredible.
I know.
It had the most shocking scene that I had ever played.
That was in my dark period of gaming.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't-
yeah.
I didn't play for a while.
Dude, in that one, there's one point where, because like you'll play from different perspectives. I mean, like you played a Call of Duty storyline.
Yeah.
So on this one, you play as a terrorist on one perspective, and you're in an airport with a bunch of other terrorists, and you got to mow down innocent people. It is terrible.
Oh, you have
It-
to.
yeah.
The game makes you.
So you're an undercover agent, but you're with these terrorists, and so
Yeah.
they give you your machine gun, and then they all walk up to like this gigantic group of people, and they're like, "All right," and they're looking at you, and they're like, "Let's get started."
Can you just like turn on your people and kill them, or you'll lose the mission?
You lose the mission.
Oh.
You have to do it.
Yeah.
It's terrible. So you have to just start slaughtering innocent people in an airport. It's terrible. Like that gave me nightmares for weeks afterward.
Dang.
And that's a Call of Duty game. That's a single player.
Yeah.
No, my
You see what you're missing out on now?
Yeah, because Justin's empathetic.
Yeah, I'm very empathetic.
I'm gonna have to say,
Skinner.
Black Ops is my favorite story mode. Because it's like Fight Club.
Black Ops
but
1?
like
The Black Ops one?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Fight
don't
Club,
think I
but
played that
like a
one.
war.
Fight Club, but a war.
Yeah, like he is like multiple personalities.
Oh, I do remember that
And
one.
they have him stuck in a chair,
Yeah.
and they're trying to tell him. They're like, "No, that's you. You're talking about somebody else, but that's you."
And he's like boning the girl, but he thinks that somebody else is.
You cheat on me? I cheat on my wife?
Yeah. Oh, dude, can you imagine being that girl? Like, she's like, this fucking crazy guy. Like, you know what I mean?
Which one are you today?
Yeah, I know, right?
Are you the smoothie or are you the rock hard one?
That's a callback.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta pay money for that.
You gotta pay money to hear that
It's on our
callback.
bonus content.
So what I was thinking of whenever
which,
something hilarious happened.
I think this is a good time for a spot. Speaking of bonus content,
Check us out at patreon.com/idiotsyncratic. It's live, baby. It's live now.
Yeah, baby, we live.
We got everything up there now. So what you can do if you want to support the show and help us out,
yeah, give us your monies.
just give us your monies. It's patreon.com/idiotsyncratic. You can donate $1 a month just to help us out. That's the Being a Great Person tier. We also have a monthly new bonus show called Airheads. So if you like the newsy bits, you're going to love the shit out of this one because
It's a fucking show. I was like, what the fuck is Airhead?
That's the name of our show.
That's a callback to earlier this episode.
Yeah.
So for $3 a month, you get the audio version. And you can listen to that alongside just a regular episode. You get that once a month. It's gonna be perfect.
I think Tony thought that we were gonna mail you guys like a box of Airheads.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. Maybe for the first few. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, thanks for being one of the first our Patreonies.
Yeah, Patronies.
Yeah. For $5 a month, you get the audio and the video of this super awesome monthly bonus episode. And I'm gonna put a lot more work into this video. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah,
you got to pay to find out.
It's going to have explosions, pyrotechnics.
Yeah. I'm going to learn how to do effects and stuff, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to learn how to do gymnastics.
Yeah. And then for $10 a month, you get our bi-monthly show, Shit Shoot. And it's where we just shoot the shit, man. We just hang out. We just talk.
Yep.
That's just what we do.
No interest, no news. It's just us being us.
Just us being us. And it's a lot shorter, too. Like, we just recorded the first one right before this. It was like 30 minutes, maybe.
Yeah. So a lot of people are like, oh, your episodes are too long. And we're like, pause them. But but these will be shorter. So,
way shorter for you. So,
and
yeah.
You'll get 2 of those a month.
2 a month. So, and also, if you subscribe to the $10 a month, you get all the previous rewards, too. So, you get 2 Shit Shoot episodes a month. You also get 1 Airheads audio and video a month. And on top of that, you get the normal show. And 4 shows a month.
And if you're local, you get unlimited high fives. Limit 1 per sighting.
Yeah. Unlimited with a little asterisk next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlimited, limit 1 per sighting.
So come check us out. The Patreon is going to be on all the episodes from here on. You can click right on it. Just donate whatever you feel like donating. Once you hit that tier, you get that reward. If you donate up to $10 or more, then you get everything before it.
Yep.
And we're working on some awesome new rewards that are going to be a little bit higher than that $10, but
yeah, it'll be worth it for sure.
Yeah, I think you guys are really going to like this. We're still waiting on confirmation.
So
for it.
so if you like what we do, and you just go ahead and support us. Keep our lights on.
Yeah, literally keep these lights on right here that we got all around us.
Yeah, keep food in Justin's belly.
They cost money, man. What you think this is?
Every time I come over here, he just has like a empty pizza box and an avocado.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
He's like, what happened?
And like a bunch of formula, and I'm like,
He's like, what's wrong with you? I was like, nobody subscribed this month.
I think about it, but
yeah.
That's
So
for
yeah,
babies.
Check it out. Donate. Give us money. Keep us keep us healthy. Keep us going.
Yeah, try it out.
Try it out. Battlefield 5.
I never played any of the series.
Neither have I.
I played the originals on the original Xbox, but what this reminded me of is so there's like some shit going on with this one. The neckbeards are complaining about women and historical accuracy, and it's actually way more interesting than the game, in my opinion. So you can choose to play as a girl in the game, and
I was
so
gonna say, can you elaborate on that?
Wait a minute, that's not historically accurate. Like, just like the developer came out and they were yeah, they came out and they were like, it's a game. Also, you can buy it or you don't have to buy it. Which is great. I'm like, all right, there you go.
Job.
Finally,
Good job.
Don't cave into these miladies.
Miladies.
Yeah. Also, wasn't the last Battlefield game Battlefield 2 or 1 or something?
Wait, how would it go from 2 to 5?
I don't know.
I know there was a
3.
2 for sure, but
3 was the one where it was like World War II or something like that.
No, that was 2. No, that was Battlefield 1. No, Battlefield 1 was World War 1. Battlefield 2 was World War 2. That was the last one that came out.
Then where'd 3 go?
Where'd 4 go?
Is that 5?
This is 5.
Where's 3, 4?
Who knows? Who has any idea?
Where's the iPhone 9?
Where's the iPhone 9? Yeah, so whenever they announced this too, they were like, and we got something you all been waiting for. Battle Royale mode. Just like Fortnite. And they got booed off stage.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn.
That's
At
what happened.
E3, they got booed off stage?
Dude, that's what happens that's exactly what happens when you just, it's just so fake. Everything about it is just so fake.
What is Battle Royale mode?
It's,
I've never played Fortnite either.
so Fortnite, it's 100 players.
Okay.
So you can do you versus everybody, or you can do teams or squads or whatever. But it's a gigantic map
Platoons,
with
if you will.
100, with 100 people playing, and it's just like take out everybody.
Yeah, and you got to mine for resources.
You got to mine for resources. Yeah,
So you can build a house.
I love it. I'm gonna play after you guys are gone.
Okay.
Yeah. So can you hurry up and get out?
And if I
so
take
can
a shit
play?
on your keyboard,
Well, then the show ends.
you have to disinfect it first.
So yeah, that was pretty funny. That was one of the funnier, cringy parts. There's a cool game that's coming out called Cyberpunk 2077.
Doesn't
Which looks
sound
really
cool at
cool.
all.
Yeah, you're right. It does sound kind of dumb.
What is it? Can you explain it?
So all they released was like a weird trailer for it, like a cinematic. There's no gameplay or anything, but it looks like a mix of Infamous and the style/environment of Midgar and the slums.
Oh, that sounds
That sounds
really cool.
Dude, and there's also like robot mafias and full nudity, apparently.
Oh, that sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Tony
I like
Tony
this
gets
game.
down on that,
Yeah. I like nudity.
especially Hot Cheeto Finger Tony from. Wait, no, that doesn't sound good. It sounds like a bad idea. I was just trying to say like young virgin, 13-year-old Tony.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheeto.
Ouch. My urethra.
Hey, Devil May Cry 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
I could get down with that.
They had a remake.
I don't want
Didn't
more
they just-
playable characters though.
Yeah.
I
Like
don't know
Nero.
why-
Remember that one?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I don't know why, but on certain titles where like the part of the fun of it is like role playing this like badass character, having to play like another like accessory character just feels like work. It's like I don't want to be this person. I want to be the other person the whole game.
That makes sense. That's
Yeah.
kind of how I felt about Kingdom Hearts 2 for a little bit, like with Roxas. Remember
Oh,
that?
yeah,
You get to
yeah.
play as him.
Yeah.
I was like, but
And it
for Sora.
forces you to have to like level them up or like buy them stuff.
yeah.
Or,
Then you find out that he's a ghost, basically, and it's like, well, what did I
Yeah.
do any of this for?
Or you spend so much time getting the ultimate limit break, and then she gets stabbed in the back by Sephiroth.
Oh man, that is the ultimate.
Right.
That's the ultimate, right
Even
there.
Natalie was so pissed. I don't know how she must live in a bubble. I don't know how she was married to me for so long and she didn't know that big. And I was always like trying so hard to not spoil her when she was playing through it. I mean, she would ask me a question. I'd just be like, I don't know. Maybe
Guess
should
you got to keep playing to find out.
Give her more material. No,
Give her all the good material. You lose it, don't you, after she dies?
No, I don't think you lose the material. I don't remember, to be honest.
You lose her staff though.
Yeah.
I got her a really good staff.
Yeah. It was like
Wand.
It was like whale whisker or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
But what was it? Oh yeah, the date scene. Like I forcefully
At Golden Saucer.
Yeah, I was telling Natalie like what to say to the people sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, oh, I think it'd be good to choose this one, and so like I made it to where he goes on the date with Eris.
Oh, just to make the impact so much worse.
Yeah.
Huh?
So she's like, oh, Cloud and Eris, they're a thing.
Looks like she's gonna survive to the end.
Yeah. She was so sad.
Yeah, that's such a heartbreaking moment. Fallout 76 is coming out too. So the last one that came out was 4.
Is it
5 to
called
75?
76?
Yeah, Fallout 76.
5 to 75.
Where'd those go?
5 through 75.
It looks pretty cool though. It's like an MMO. So
Oh yeah.
Fortnite style battle royale. Dude, Fortnite has changed everything.
Boo.
Speaking of which, Fortnite on Switch is out too. Also Sony.
What?
Dude, Sony is acting like a bitch right now. Did you hear about what happened?
No.
So, Fortnite, you can play any console. You can play PS4, Xbox, your iPhone, iPad, Mac, PC, and you can all play together.
Is it that good?
It's that good. But since the Switch just came out, Sony will not let you play with Switch to Sony, to PS4. But you can play Switch to everything else. And
Really?
so, yeah, and like everybody's super upset about it. The statement they released was like, "We hear what you're saying." And then they basically just like jack themselves off. Like, look at all the amazing stuff Sony's been doing, especially throughout this current year. Thanks for sticking around with us.
Yeah.
They didn't like address it at all.
They just gave you the old Ryu. I don't care.
I don't care.
That's basically what they said. But people are pissed about it. I don't really care like that much, but a lot of people are upset about it.
It's shitty, but
And what are you gonna do?
it just makes me it just makes me think. Like, I just wish that they would, all the companies would just do what the consumer wants.
They're getting
You know what I
closer
mean?
to it, which is good.
Yeah. But dude, sometimes they just make it so hard for you to just play with your friends.
It's true.
Just let us play with our friends.
Well, just buy our console then.
Well, yeah, that's exactly. They want everybody to have
Yeah.
every console.
And
basically.
that's the great thing
That's what you have to do.
about like indie games and third-party developers is that they're not completely bound. Like Halo, Bungie or whatever, they're bound to Microsoft. They're only gonna work for Microsoft because Halo is a Microsoft exclusive. So like, and that's like a first-party company, so you can expect that that'll never change. But for like, the developer that made Fortnite and a lot of these other super popular smaller games, they can do whatever the hell they want. They can make everything cross-platform.
Yeah, and that's really dope that they did that. That you could play with like Switch to whatever.
Yeah.
To iPhone.
To your iPhone. That's crazy. Like this game is like transcending everything.
So is that why people turn off like all the textures and stuff?
I had to. 'Cause, like, you can't use a Mac for gaming. So I had to put everything at the lowest level just for it to run smooth. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which sucks because like it's like a powerhouse for editing and like music and whatnot. But for games, it's total dog shit. Which sucks. Yeah. Halo Infinite is coming out.
Ooh.
Which is, I guess, Halo 6 or something. I don't know.
Melee.
I gave up on Halo a long
Energy
time
sword.
ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, I gave up on Halo.
5 was fun.
Even though I had an Xbox for a long time. I was like, oh, I can play Halo. And then I started playing it. I'm like, oh, it's not as good as
Yeah.
Tony's like this trader where he was brought up on Sony his whole life. And then like during my dark age, he like decided to go Xbox.
Maybe that's why.
But he came back to the light.
Good. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he did it, because you abandoned him, because you went to the dark side.
I
I mean,
did.
you had a dark period.
Yeah, well, I was dealing in the dark arts.
The dark arts.
Oh,
Theo Vaughn?
He called his. I guess people think that's so funny that he called his tour that is the Dark Arts tour. Because people love when he says that.
You're gonna love this one. There's a game called Ghost of Tsushima that's coming out, and it's
Dude, I saw
it's a
some
samurai
gameplay.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks dope.
it's the samurais fighting off the Mongol invasion.
Good, F those Mongols.
That's what I've been saying, man.
Hey, but I thought they got saved by a tsunami or something.
I don't know.
That
Maybe.
might be at the end of the game.
Did you just spoil it for everybody? A game that hasn't come out yet?
Oh, sorry for my historical relevance.
Have you seen you said you saw the gameplay for it,
Yeah,
right? Dude.
or just like a little bit. I don't want to spoil it myself.
Oh, it looks beautiful. Like you got cherry blossoms all in the background and stuff.
Yeah,
and it
dude.
looks like bleak too. So like it looks like there's a thunderstorm in the background, but it's
Yeah.
beautiful and it looks
Yeah.
looks really damn good.
Dude, like I've been praying that they drop another Onimusha.
Oh, I was
But-
just going to ask you. I was like, what's that samurai game we always used to play?
Oh yeah, Onimusha. Dude.
Did you ever play Shinobi?
No, dude, I wish I did though.
Oh, dude, Shinobi was great.
Yeah, I want to play if another one comes out.
This one looks like not even close to any. It looks closer to what a real samurai's battles would have been, like
Oh yeah,
calculated. You know,
yeah.
looks really
Not
cool.
like,
Yeah, and just like spinning around, throwing shuriken everywhere.
yeah, that
Smoke
well,
bomb, cherry blossom bomb.
dude. Well, Onimusha was kind of cool because I mean, it was kind of a little hack and slash, but if you had like good timing,
Yeah.
you could do like they call it a flash, where it's where you do like a insta kill, where so basically if you counter at the right time, like instead of just like going up and like,
Yeah.
if they're like gonna hit you and you're like waiting, and as they go to swing, then you swing, he'll go like, and he'll just like rush through them. It'll be like
Damn.
a flash and insta kill instead of like.
I only played a little bit of the first one. It was when Scooty lived with us.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, he had that one, and there was another game called Otagi, which is another kind of like a samurai game.
Never played that one.
Yeah.
But
That's when those games were huge. Like,
Yeah.
what's Ninja Gaiden?
Dude,
The first Ninja Gaiden came out
Oh,
around
yeah.
that time,
The
too.
third one was so good, dude. And it had What was that guy's name?
I don't know any of these games.
John Renault, I think is his name.
The actor?
Yeah. The every movie is French guy. Any movie there's a French guy, it's that guy.
It's like, hey.
Yeah, like if you see him, you know him. I think his name's John Renault. He was in there too. Because like, you go through a time warp or something, and you're like in Paris for some reason.
Well, you gotta meet up with Jean Reno somehow.
Exactly.
Right?
He's every French
He's
guy.
gotta be in French. Yeah.
He's every French guy ever.
I'm gonna run through these real quick. Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
Speed round.
Spartan Kicks galore, my man.
Nah.
But can we just not anymore?
Yeah.
It's like 3 a year or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Overkill's The Walking Dead. I was super stoked about this one.
What?
It's a new Walking Dead game. Yeah, and it's
But-
made by this company called Overkill.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was like Overkill that was blended with.
The Walking
Oh
Dead.
no,
Yeah.
no! But this game looks terrible so far. Like the teaser trailers are dropping looked amazing, and then the gameplay came out and it looks bad.
As an unspoken rule, I never play any games that are based on anything.
That makes sense.
A movie,
Yeah,
really anything, you know, because they tend to not hold up.
yeah,
in
it's
my
true.
opinion.
You play Kingdom Hearts.
That's not based on something though. It's not
Kinda.
like no. They implemented the characters of Disney, but it's not like based on Hercules or something, you know. No,
I'm with your brother on this one.
no,
I'm with you on this one.
y'all are both stupid.
No, I'm with you, jackass.
Oh, I thought you were talking to. I thought you were talking to me. That
I was
with
hoping
him.
it would confuse one of you.
It worked.
The best Walking Dead game I've ever played is the Telltale series.
I didn't realize there was that many of them.
You can get them on your damn phone, dude. Story game. It's amazing.
I've seen ads for various ones of
It
those.
is amazing.
Is it the one where it's like let them in or let them die?
Yeah, it's that. It's exactly that.
yeah.
Oh, dude, it's amazing. It's so good. But yeah, I was super stoked for this one, but it looks really bad. So I'm not stoked anymore.
All right, speed round, go.
The new Spider-Man game's coming out.
Is it from the Ultimate Spider-Man?
That you
Like,
mean
is
It looks like it.
Okay.
It looks like it. But I think
Amazing Spider-Man?
it's just
Yeah,
called
Amazing.
Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It kind of he kind of looks like the Iron Spider a little bit, just a tiny bit. But yeah, it actually looks really damn good. So like the swinging looks amazing. Plus, did you play the Arkham games, the Batman Arkham games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of fighting style.
Ooh.
Yeah. Pokemon Let's Go. You hear about this?
No.
Okay, so it's on the Switch. Pokemon game for the Switch,
Ooh.
but it's not an original Pokemon game. So it's Pokemon Go meets like an OG Pokemon game.
What?
Yeah. So like you can buy a little Pokeball controller for it. It's like $50 extra. And when
you can throw it.
when you encounter a new Pokemon, you don't battle them, you catch them.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so you catch your Pokemon,
Yeah.
and then when you come across a trainer, then you battle them like the OG games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're trying too hard.
You think so?
Yeah.
And
But it's from a third party though.
no, it's from Nintendo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're teaming up with Niantic, who made the Pokemon Go. But we're gonna get an OG Pokemon game for the Switch in 2019.
I can just imagine the Japanese guy. Pokemon, let's go.
There's two of them, Pikachu and Eevee. Pokemon, let's go, Pikachu, and Eevee.
Let's go, Eevee.
And then just two more. There's one called Death Stranding. It is the successor to PT. Remember that episode we had?
Yeah.
We talked about PT in Silent Hills.
Uh-huh.
So he left after he got fired from Konami. He left. He took everything he had with him regarding PT. He had
Yeah.
Norman Reedus, Guillermo del Toro, and they made this game called Death Stranding.
So Norman Reedus is in it.
Norman Reedus, he's the main
I'm
character.
sold.
Yeah, right. So it's the successor to PT after Konami shot themselves in the foot. I can't even make anything from the gameplay trailer. It looks that insane.
After Konami put their baby in a fridge.
In a sink. Yeah, in a fridge. Oh, bloody fridge. Bloody hanging fridge. It looks so
it was
weird.
so scary.
It's
I thought
so
it was
weird.
in the sink though.
It was. It
At
was
first
in a lot
in
of
the sink.
places.
and
Yeah.
then it disappears.
But then there's a fridge that's hanging down from the ceiling, and it's like blood's dripping out of it, and you can hear the baby crying.
Have you
But-
played it?
Yeah. By the end, you're in a loop
Yeah, you just keep going in through the same door.
No, but it's like different. It gets
Oh,
it gets crazy. There's like eyeballs on the walls.
So
and
you did
stuff.
finish it.
Yeah, I did.
What'd you think?
Yeah, it was scary.
It's
shit, yeah.
really good, right?
I thought I had beat it already, and then I was like, oh, it keeps going.
It's like the eyeball in the wall.
Yeah, and you can see the photos change to the eyeballs, and they keep moving
Yeah.
around too. And it's red at one
crazy,
point,
man.
and then it's all everything. There's light everywhere, and it looks normal. And then
Yeah.
everything shuts off, and then you see Lisa. Oh, dude.
That would have been such a good game.
Man, you see what I mean? Hey, welcome to my house. Yeah, so it looks just like that, but open world. So it's weird, beautiful, and terrifying as hell. I can't tell what it is. I can't tell what kind of game it is.
You don't know how to feel, huh?
No, and that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You should watch the trailer. And then the last, probably the one I'm most excited for, Last of Us 2. It is coming out, my man. It looks amazing. Looks like the main character is Ellie. They released 10 minutes of gameplay.
I was just thinking to myself yesterday where this game was.
Yep.
Because I saw a, what do you call it? Like a trailer? A preview or something of this series that, what's her name? The little gay girl.
Oh, Ellen?
Yeah,
Ellen Page. There you
yeah.
go.
She's doing this series on Hulu, I guess. And I was like, she should be making this fucking game that I'm waiting for instead of running around.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's good to hear. Good to hear.
It's a zombie movie. Movie, yeah.
What?
It's a zombie game, right?
They're not technically zombies,
But it's like,
but basically, yeah.
Yeah.
is it the game where it's like this one girl whose blood's like she can save like the whole world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's
the cure.
everyone's after her. And
band
you gotta
from
play
the
Joel,
80s.
and yeah, Robert something. Plant, I don't know.
Yeah.
And you gotta save her as Joel.
I've never played it, but
It's good. And the
like,
multiplayer
I
is so
could-
fun.
I pretty much know like the whole game.
Dude, it's brilliant. It's a beautiful game. But dude, Last of Us 2.
Oh, you want to know a fun fact, too?
Huh.
You know the cordyceps? That's a real
Yeah.
mushroom.
Yeah.
It's a real fungus. And
Have-
I take it.
He's a clicker. We gotta stab him in the throat.
I take it for performance enhancements.
Have you seen what they look like with
Yeah.
with the insects?
Yeah.
It just like bursts out of them and shit.
Yeah.
That's freaking weird.
Yeah, they be up in ants and also like caterpillars,
Spiders.
Himalayan caterpillars.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's gross. But yeah, it looks just like the same feel and everything. It looks just like the original was, but way darker. Like there's like cults involved now. So it's kind of like that mixed with like Resident Evil 4. You know what I'm talking about?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. It looks really good. So all in all, like,
did you say they dropped a release date?
no release date yet.
Oh.
But I'm sure, I mean, Naughty Dog's pretty good with their release date stuff. Maybe
That's true.
mid next year, something like that. I don't know. Not too far away.
Sweet.
Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I wanted to bring something a little happy in. I'm kind of tired of raging all the damn time. So, yeah, I was super excited about this. All these games most of these games look pretty fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Beans.
I'm stoked for them. So,
Is
yeah.
that like mostly next year games?
A lot of them are the end of this year, but like the ones that are next year are early next year. So, like Kingdom Hearts is end of January.
Yeah,
Not too bad.
I hate
Super
that they
Smash
do that.
Bros.
They put all the good games.
December.
And they let them out all at one time.
Oh yeah,
It's like
You're like, you don't know what to buy.
F your wallet, dude.
You should just be saving the rest of the year. For the
Now you
game
know.
drop.
Now you know when these
Yeah.
release dates are. Now you know when these games are coming out. You can start saving right now.
Start saving.
Ain't no excuses anymore.
Yeah. Quit
Yeah.
crying, girl.
Yeah,
Hey, look, it's like my thumb is my cock.
you know. You got any final thoughts on these games?
I'm excited for Smash Bros. And
Last of Us 2.
the little gay girl. Yeah.
Little gay girl, yeah.
Yeah, Ellen Page.
Little gay girl too.
She doesn't age either. She's like 30 or something, maybe more.
Yeah.
And she looks the exact same
That's true.
as Bleecker and girl make a porno.
You know what they say? Gay don't crack.
You know my
You know what I'm
cousin?
saying?
My cousin, I was hanging out with her last night, and she was like, "Oh, that's what that means." And then about the black don't crack thing.
Yeah.
She's like, "I thought it meant like they don't snitch." And I was like, no, the snitches get stitches.
She's like, oh.
She's like, like if you're interrogating them, they don't crack.
It's not crack, it's break.
Yeah.
He's getting it all wrong. Well, you know what they say, black don't break.
Yeah. I always roast her all the time, so it was perfect.
Is she the one that we prank called on tour?
No, it was my other cousin.
Oh,
Other
okay.
side of the fam.
That was great.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
what
great time.
happened?
We
You
convinced.
called,
We called Laura.
oh my god.
What?
What
Oh,
happened?
you don't know about it?
Uh-uh.
We were on tour, and Jeff was prank calling people and trying to get them to vote for Trump or whatever. Or I guess he was saying he was from some Trump foundation and trying to get them to say racist stuff, and it worked super good. But so we called Laura, and I was like, obviously she's gonna be anti-Trump because she's like a Latina, right? Like a poor Latina.
But she'll do anything for free gifts.
Yeah, she's a low income. Yeah, but I was like, yeah, but she's like all about like coupons and like saving and stuff like that. And I was like, she'll do anything for free. Like if there's like a thing like like at fast food places, she always knows like the day that you'll get. You know, she'll be like, oh, it's Sonic on Tuesdays. You get like $1 tots or like stuff like that. She knows all those. So I was like, all right, we'll call her and we'll be like, so we're giving out a refrigerator. I forgot what we said, but we said we were gonna give out something, and we just need like a couple of statements about how much you love Trump, and then she's like, she's like, oh, I love Trump. Like she just started going off like all this stuff.
And Jeff was like, what do you specifically love about him? And she's like, oh,
yeah,
she
didn't even know. She didn't even have anything real to say. Like she didn't know anything.
Yeah.
She's like, he's just like he seems like he's gonna be different, like than what we,
Hey, she wasn't wrong.
from what we have. Yeah. She didn't have anything. She was just like complete like bullshitting out her ass, and we're just like cracking up so hard.
She's like, so when do I get my refrigerator?
Yeah. And then like I got on the phone. I was like, hey, this is Alex. We were just messing with you. And she was like,
you stupid bitch.
Yeah, she's like, damn it.
Damn it, you got me, bitch.
You're such an asshole.
Why you so
No,
mean?
that was Asian.
Yeah. Why you so asshole?
Hey, tell me you poop in his mouth.
Hey, get in the hammock and you poop in the mouth.
All right, so there you have it, little idiots out there.
That's how we do it on this show. You got to get in the hammock and poop in our mouths.
All right, big episode 33. That's
or
a
we'll
wrap.
do it to you. This is how we, Tony. This is how we do it, man. This is how we do these episodes.
Yeah.
These big episodes that we have. We come on.
Thanks for coming out.
We talk about stuff.
Next time I'll be better. I should know the
Okay.
interest before, like, a day before I just jump in.
You mean your interest or
I'll bring an interest.
Okay.
bring an
But
interest next time?
kind of like the ish of stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Just listen to an episode.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing about it.
Yep, that's all it is about it. But
I know for sure you listen to this one, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
do you want to plug anything? Your Instagram or something? I don't know.
Yes, Sony, your consoles need to be way more cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah, but
good plug.
where can we find you at?
Sony's consoles can be cheaper.
You can find me at Instagram
Oh, he's on the Insta.
that I will not give out.
Okay, I guess they can't find you there. Then.
What the hell? What is happening?
I guess you don't want to be found. It's okay. Never
Okay,
mind.
that's all right.
I'll be found here on the IDIOTSYNCRATIC podcast.
There you go.
Thank
Are
you.
you okay? You look like you're
Thank
sweating
you.
bullets.
It's hot in here.
That's true. It is. These lights suck. There it is. Again, big episode 33.
Yep.
Thanks again for coming on, Tony. We finally had you on. The 8 bros.
Yep.
The 8 bros are here.
Yep.
Don't hate the 8. Am I right, boys?
Great swear 8.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
You got any final words on everything or anything?
Yeah, my final words are yay games and yay tats.
You know what? I'm gonna give you that, my man. Where is this? I'm gonna give you a.
Yay.
I'm also gonna give you one of these. Yeah. And then
Not an idiot.
there you go, my man. We haven't played that one in a long time.
What about you?
Yes.
I'm gonna say yay games and yay tats.
That's original.
Thanks. And we didn't end the episode early. That didn't happen. No cut. We just keep going because we know what
Yeah,
we're doing
this is one
every
take.
single time. This is all one take.
One take.
All one take.
Yeah, so got any comments to read?
Yes, I do. Because we have no voicemails because Milkman Danny. He's being hard on you guys
He's
again.
the great filter.
He's a great filter. He's being hard on you guys again. He's been twitching too much. He's been streaming. He's been weeb watching.
Yeah.
And
Also,
throwing away
watching?
your voicemails. Yeah.
What's Weeb watching?
That's his podcast that he has yet to put out.
Oh,
Weeb Watch,
really?
like Weeaboos, because it's an anime
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah. I asked him for it. I was like, where that shit at? And he's like, I don't know. So we can't plug it in.
It's in the process.
So
Also, Hugh Jackman.
there you go. We almost forgot. He was going to call back in. Can't have him calling back in every time.
Yeah.
So, we posted the Soto Mythology Corner trademark. There's a little trademark next to it because it's just ours. And Arthur commented on it. He says, you have to keep this going. He
Yeah.
loves it. He loves the Soto Mythology Corner. And he says, shut up and take my money after that, too.
Yeah.
Arthur, you know what to do now, my man. Patreon.com/IDIOTSYNCRATIC.
Yeah, he was telling me I should have like a myth, like a small myth segment every episode. And I was like, that's so much work.
There's a lot of mythology to go around, though.
That's true.
There's a lot.
But it's a lot of work.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe a small, you just take a little chunk. Just like, hey, do you want to know how the sky is formed? Well, Heracles went and banged a zebra and boom.
Yeah,
and what
just
came
like-
out of its nose was the sky.
But man, I'm too like I try too hard to be comprehensive. So I want to just go off on tangents. I'll be like, yeah, this is how the sky was formed, but his brother, and then like I just start going, like, and his mom,
That's
because
true,
that's
that's
what
a
his
good point.
dad was.
Yeah.
But there was a sky before, but that one got destroyed in the battle of whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and I just start going off.
Yeah.
And I try to like condense it, but it doesn't work.
I think that's the best part about it is that it makes no sense.
I'm a bad condenser.
Not only does the mythology itself make no sense, but the way that you tell it, because you bounce around so much, it's even harder to make sense of what's happening. And that's the best part about it.
Not to mention your stupid comments too. Does that make and also too, like me just trying to ignore it. Like you keep saying comments, and I'm just like, yeah. So I just keep going.
That's the best part about it. We also hit a major milestone lately too, my man.
1 million subscribers?
How'd you know? we want to say a special thank you to everybody who's been listening to the show thus far. We are at 3,175 plays total. 3,107. I'm saying it again because I couldn't find my sound bites.
That's a weird milestone. 3,175.
Yep, that's the number everybody shoots for, right?
Yeah, but that's pretty good. Thanks,
Dang,
guys. Thanks
we
for
made it.
all the listens.
Over 3,000 plays. I can't believe we. I really am shocked that we have that many plays to begin with. I thought this was gonna go a lot slower than it has been.
That's more than my mixtape.
Yeah, just slightly more than the mixtape.
Yeah, dang it.
Just coming straight out your ass, featuring Alex Soto.
Yeah. You know that boy Tony ain't wearing chonies.
That's the best one yet. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody who's been listening,
It's laundry
everybody
day.
who's been subscribing.
It's laundry day.
Leave him alone, man. It's laundry day. You can subscribe to us everywhere, which includes SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn, Google Play Music, iHeartRadio. I mean, you name it. You can find us at Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram,
Aladdin.
Vero.
What about Spotify?
No, we're not on Spotify yet. Why you gotta hurt me
That was
like
just-
that,
it
man?
was
Why you
just
gotta hurt
a
us like
Hey, I
that,
don't even
man?
want to be on Spotify.
Yeah. So if you haven't heard, I don't know why you're listening to this
Yeah,
specific episode if this is the first time hearing us.
Joe Rogan said that I guess when he was like dealing with Spotify or whatever, he was like, I forgot what it was, but it was something like, well, I think they wanted to charge him or something like that, or I forgot what it was or
No,
something.
yeah, I think that's what it was.
It had
They wanted
something to do with his ads, maybe. I forget, but he
Want
was
a portion of them, maybe?
maybe I don't know, but he basically was like, well, like, what are you gonna do for me? And they're like, you're gonna get all this notoriety, and you're gonna get so many listens, and for being on Spotify. And I was like, bitch,
Do you know who you're talking
do
to?
you know who this is? This is fucking Joe Rogan.
He's the Podfather.
He doesn't need your help.
He's 1,000 episodes deep.
Yeah, he said nah. He was just like, nah.
They should be coming to him.
I know, right?
Like we'll let you have some of our proceeds if you come to our platform.
That's just an example.
Doesn't
of,
make
like,
any sense.
The dude behind the keyboard is just like doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
just seems to like happen a lot.
Yeah, we got an email from someone kind of like that too recently. Simon Marcus from Pod Hosting with Pippa. Apparently, there's another platform, and they're reaching out to us to be on that. It says, "I'm Simon, founder of Pippa, a small but mighty bicep emoji team in New York City, Judork Titties, building the smartest podcast hosting and analytics platform around." So they didn't even say our names. They didn't say, this guy
Yeah.
doesn't know us. He didn't reach out to us directly.
Or is he wanting money?
It says, just send me money in an envelope and you're good to go.
Did you do it?
Of course.
Good.
We got to get on. He put a bicep emoji. I mean,
Yeah.
what's stronger than that, you know?
Yeah, that's a good name too, Piper.
Yeah, Pippa, I think.
Or whatever.
Yeah. You know, or whatever is the perfect. Yeah, so
Not that memorable.
we didn't get any voicemails because, like I said, Milkman Danny's being a hard ass right now. So, but if you do want to leave us a voicemail, you can do it right here. Tony, hold up your arms, pretend like you're holding it up, like everyone else does. You can do it at 682.
That looks heavy.
422-9458. If you want to know what that spells out, it spells MUBACZ58.
I thought it was like Mu'ab or something.
No,
Is it changing every time?
Yeah, it changes every week.
No, it's MUBACZ58. See it right there? Tony, hold it up, please. There, yeah.
Yeah, but
Do what
what,
everybody else does.
what quadrant is that in though?